here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. That has ended up in no man's land. Can he latch on to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the counter is on. Played out to the left flank. Crosses it in here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Portugal have produced another gem in the shape of this fellow, João Felix. Many assume he's a winger, and while he's quite capable out wide, I see him as a number 10 or a supporting striker, if you like, because of the way he moves, especially his decision-making and vision in and around that deep.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
They want to be quick here.
Oh, a gilt-edged chance! João Felix! He's having a shot! They've scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
So the game's... Great chance! And that's in! They are purring, truly purring!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Goes for a shot! Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bernardo Silva. NAC Breda are 3 down and sinking. Bernardo Silva. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Buchanan. Great vision. That looks a good ball through. Tries a shot! And a neat finish!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So could they be onto something here? Bernardo Silva. He's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give...
There's the shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And the finish! Fantastic from Under! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is one...
It's Lukaku! And that's a sharp finish! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Can he get on the end of this? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Danso kept his eye on it, and he's there. Joao Felix is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Under. Milinkovic-Savic. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's fabulous. That is good strength. Pulls it back. Saiz gets it clear.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Looking for options. Lukaku! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lovely. Real chance! He's put it wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Looking to play him in. Buchanan receives it in a good position here. Celik getting this one clear. And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's gone looking for safety. And that signals the end of the first period. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substitution on the field. Number 13. Coming on.
So we're on the way for the second half.
Number 17.
NAC Breda decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Danso makes the interception. Now it's Lukaku, who's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Under. Now, can they get him away? NAC Breda, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Richards wins the duel this time. Now it's Lukaku. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Now it's Joao Felix. He has found a way through. He's on it. Can he get away? Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Bowen goes short. And a chance! And he's following up! And yes, it's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And here's Lukaku. Milinkovic-Savic. Takes a shot! Oh, good finish! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
NAC Breda get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. Now it's Under. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, nicely intercepted. Spinazzola. That has been cut short. Now it's Lukaku. Well, that looks a decent ball. Decent chance! Goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 22.
At least that has given their people something to smile about.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
NAC Breda are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Passes short and sharp. And it's Ndor. Chance! It's a goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this?
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Nicely weighted ball. NAC Breda have hit a quick-fire double here and have restored some sort of respectability. Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Driving on and making good progress. Ah, there's a probing ball. It's a promising position. He's found the way through, and the shot! And there's a goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. So now the difference is 3.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tries to pass it through. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done
Added minutes has been indicated.
Shot a goal! And he's stuck it away! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic
And that's it. NAC Breda cannot spin this any other way. They came up against a